All right, we're hanging out with Joe from BH EasyMotion, and he's going to tell us about what?
I'm going to tell you about the Bluetooth module that is now available on all Evo bikes and also is backwards compatible on any Neo bikes. So that's what's fantastic about this particular feature. It retails for only $149. This allows you to pair up your phone and the app that's available on either iPhone or Android, and the app is absolutely free. So you can download the app, and with this little box, you can now have your phone turn into your display. So you download the app.
And now the box takes the place of the display on the BH.
Correct.
Got it.
And so what's great is now your phone becomes so much more than just a display. And very quickly, your phone will now give you a map of your ride. So once you've got this all paired up, you'll see on this, even this old 4S phone, you can see the blue dot is where we are currently located. And as I'm riding, a yellow line will follow the blue dot wherever I'm going, and then I can see my actual speed, my total top speed, total time of riding. And if I want to have more information, for example, if I want to have 6 windows of data, then all I do is I just slide the bar over, and now I've got additional information like my total cadence, my total time. If I wanted to, I could change each individual window to my own liking. So if in this case, for example, I want to see what my heart rate is, I could wear a wireless chest strap heart rate monitor and see what my heart rate is on my display. So it's really, really cool. The other benefit too is that instead of having 4 levels of assist, where on our display you'll have 30%, 50%, 70%, and 100%, you'll see down here, just like on an iPad or iPod, I can adjust my level of assist or volume, but here it's by assist. So instead of my starting level being at 30%, I can draw this down, for example, all the way down to 7% or less. But as the example is here for 7%, the cool thing is now my pedal assist is a little bit more difficult to get started. However, that gives me a fitness benefit. But the real benefit now is instead of having this powerful 30%, I can have it start less, and this gives me more range out of my battery. So on the fly, of course, I can crank it all the way up or less, and it's very, very user intuitive to use. The other cool thing is you've got the option of going into GPS mode. Now in GPS mode, the pedal assist will adjust based on the incline changes on your topographical map, which is really cool. And now I can also set in my starting position, say it's here, and then my ending position, let's say, is, and we're just going to fictionally pretend that Joe's house is over here, and yet Joe knows that, I know that if I'm heading over to your place, I've got to stop over at the wine store because you're a fan of certain wines, so I've got to go pick that up because you always want to bring a gift over to a friend's place. And then you press OK, and you'll see that it'll map out the quickest way to go, and then you'll also see what your total mileage will be. And if this were paired up to your bike, it would show you how much battery life would be available at the end of the ride before you even did it.
Nice.
Which is exceptional. The other really cool thing is you can have that hybrid view, not just that regular view, and then you can also see the ascents. So in other words, I can see what my inclines will be on this ride. So again, a lot more information available. And again, this is available. The app is absolutely free. The module, so that it's compatible with your bikes, is only $149 MSRP, which is great. The really cool thing that I like about this, because I'm a fitness buff, is the automatic heart rate. So if you're wearing a wireless chest strap Bluetooth enabled heart rate monitor, and you can pick those up generally for retail between 50 to 80 bucks, your display will now work as a personal trainer. And one of the questions I ask customers all the time is, have you ever worked with a personal trainer before? And most of them will say, yeah, I have. So how much does that cost? About 80 to 100 bucks an hour. Well, the cool thing is now for 149 bucks and your wireless chest strap heart rate monitor, your personal trainer is with you at all times. So say, for example, my target heart rate is...
Does she wear yoga pants?
What's that?
Does she wear yoga pants?
That all depends. Usually it's shorts. Yeah, I prefer the flesh.
Okay.
So, so in this case, if I'm wearing my wireless chest strap heart rate monitor and I'm riding an EasyMotion bike with the module on, as I'm riding, and I'm just riding it as a bike. It's not, the electrical system is not engaged until I reach 148 beats a minute. So in other words, so once I get my heart rate up to 148, that's when the e-bike kicks in. So now it's not a question of a cheater bike, like some people will say. Now it's a training device that instead of hitting a treadmill or a stationary bike, I could be outdoors, and my personal trainer, instead of $100 an hour, it's essentially free. Now the other benefit with this is that if you have people with heart patients, people with stress issues, people that have had heart attacks, they can use this as a safety feature, which is unbelievable.
Just ran out of memory.
Oh, bummer. Well, we